This morning, there are new sculptures at the Speed Art Museum, and our Sam Carter is live there to give us a look at that new exhibit. Sam?
Absolutely, guys. We are here at the Speed Museum celebrating a really fabulous local artist in this brand new exhibit. It's all part of a 4-part series. This is part 2 of Black Avant-Garde, and the woman who is largely responsible for what you're seeing right here, this is Dr. Fari Nzinga. Dr. Nzinga, all of this work is really incredible, and it really takes a really interesting view of his entire career. But off camera, we were discussing your favorite piece in this exhibit. It's this here. It's Lyrical Repose in Walnut. Talk to us about it, because it's fascinating the way you kind of educate people on it.
I love this piece. I think that it is so arresting. This woman is resting, she's laying down, but there's a sense of movement and dynamism, there's flowiness. I love the use of the negative space as well as the positive space, you know, like you can see these little gaps where you can look through the piece. I think that's absolutely wonderful. You can see the grain of the wood.
Is that kind of style, is that flow really indicative of his work? Because when I look around, I see those smooth lines, those really interesting kind of shapes kind of embedded in all of his work. Is that something you'd say?
Yes, definitely. And also the play of texture. You can see how smooth some of the finish is, but then how rough some of the finish is. And when I talked to Duffy, I asked him about that, and he said, well, I just like to keep it a little bit rough because I want people to remember that nothing is perfect and that a human hand made this. So I want to keep that little bit of humanity with that little bit of roughness. And I just think that juxtaposition is so strong.
And while he's known for his sculpture, or at least best known for his sculpture, there's all sorts of other media that he's done too. The eye is immediately drawn to this, for lack of a better word, collage of Rosa Parks. It's really beautiful.
Yes, so the fancy way of saying this collage is to call it a paper mosaic. Mosaic, like how you have lots of small pieces that make up a whole. This is a portrait that was done with students. I think this was done, yes, in 1995. And so they together made a portrait of the famous activist, Rosa Parks. We also have another paper mosaic portrait that's placed outside of the gallery, and that's a portrait of Duffy himself that he did with students, and that is owned by the West End School.
And that's on loan to the museum from the West End School, who we were with, a fabulous institution who you all should make yourself aware of if you can. Guys, we are going to be with the artist after CBS Mornings. I'm excited to pick his brain about his own work and to see what it's like to be celebrated in this way in your own hometown. We'll see you guys after the break.
I can only imagine that it feels good to know, you grow up here, you see the Speed Art Museum, and now your work is displayed there. That's amazing.
Got to be proud, for sure. All right, Sam, we're looking forward to your report.